to next investigations. Now here you see Satya Yuga, which is a thing in Hinduism where there's going to be a new age of time. I think this Yuga's world ages. This is going to be the new age, right? You know, like the term new age. You know, we've all heard the term new age and all this. They're referring to, you know, like spiritual practices and all that, including that Sana Kumara thing and all that. New age, right? This is going to be the next age what's supposedly come in, right? This one's the one we're in now, supposedly Kali, which is the god Kali, the goddess, right? You know, the one that cuts the heads off and all that. And then Treta Yuga, I think, is the next one, but the one after this one, Satya Yuga, is the one that's going to come in supposedly the next after the Kali Yuga, and do all this stuff, intrinsic goodness to rule supreme, golden age. Depicted in the form of war. All the stuff you see there, DNA, charity, Satya tree. It's supposed to be this new age coming in. Now this is where it relates, right, with the Jewish concept of this MOSHIACH, right, the MOSHIACH. You know, the Jews are looking for the MOSHIACH coming, right? As you see this stuff, the Yuga is the age, right? So you get this Yuga, to join or Yuga, right? Yuga, to join or unite, right? Now this to me looked very much like a Jew idea. And as we know, they use the same star, the Hindu star and the so you always see the Moshiach, the Jewish belief about Moshiach Messiah, Saviour or hoped for deliverer. And it's in the Jewish belief system, they're waiting for this Moshiach to come along and bring in the age of, you know, same thing as a Hinduist type thing, like bringing the age of you know, peace and all this goodness and all this, right? From the Davidic line. This basically means again, it's a transgenderism idea of rebuilding the Holy Temple. And there's Jerusalem, Salem. Now, obviously, you had the Salem witch trials, it took place in America, 1690s, apparently anyway. Of course, the famous movie, the book by Stephen King, King of the Jews idea again, and you see Jerusalem's law, which was about vampires and stuff, so they deal with blood. Lot's wife is again a biblical character. And obviously the slot's wife thing. Again, you're talking about the idea of turning into something, right? Turning into something using pills. Pills and salt, placebo pills, but basically you get salt tablets. You get salt tablets. Salt tablet is used to replenish sodium levels in the body. Now sodium is salt, so Sodom and Gomorrah. Sodom salt. So is that story with the salt tablet, refused to take transgender pills or something and took a salt tablet, something like that. Yeah, you see the town of Salem, the city of Salem in Tamil Nadu, India. Salem's lot. Salem's a major city in Salem district. Of course, I love their gods there, like Murugan. See from this, it is Salem. It's one of the oldest places apparently in human civilization. It goes back to the Stone Age. The existence of prehistoric culture. And it's what happened in 1971. You see Ramaswamy and Rajini. As what they said it was haunted. The superstition eradication campaign in Salem. They said it was haunted or something in 1971. Hindu gods were denigrated. Abu Salam pushed to India. You'd see, this has got to be the basis for the Salem's luck and the Salem witchcraft trials ideas. Because you have this place in India which was around before, obviously Salem in Massachusetts. And obviously before that Salem's Lot, the book was written, by Stephen King. The of course witchcraft and the ghosts and all that. Some weird sort of stuff about it. It's got to be based on that. See this here from 5 days ago. Prince William and Princess Kate's secret trip India without security. So they obviously love India, and I'm not going to walk in without security anywhere in the Western land. So they love India. That's where they feel at home and all that. All of these royalistic people, they love India. That was up done, you know what I mean? Prince William's Indian heritage. And you see there, victims of Mumbai terror attacks. Just as that Mumbai terror attacks thing is going on, they have just happened to begin the 7-day tour of India in 2016. As I say, I love India and all this. The Prince of Wales. As I showed the video of Prince of Wales. They become like Salem. Right? They become Salem. Obviously, he just turned the dolly upside down. The Prince of Salem. They become the Welsh dragon idea, which is Cymru or Cymru, which is obviously that Kumara. Right? You see there an inevitable transition. Right? And they're celebrating his 43rd birthday, 4-3 for 7. So So the 4-3 for 7 is all over the place. Even I seen one of them said he was with some puppies, 3 out of 4 puppies or something. So they're putting 7 all over the place. Which is basically we do this with low high laws, universal moral principles. So again, it's very similar to that. It would be the same thing actually, you know, that new ages coming in and all the rest of it. Covenant for humanity. And basically, the idea of the flood is where they want to destroy the ones who aren't in that chosen program type of thing. Flood, basically drowning type of thing, yeah. And metaphorically, it's all metaphorical stuff. They want rid of them people to bring in a new age of, I suppose, peace and spirituality and all this way. I'm not too sure, but that seems like a bit of a con as far as I'm concerned. Now, but obviously that's what they're saying. Again, as I say, there's lots of code in this, and even Islam. So you've got Salem, you've got the Qumri thing, and then you've got Islam as well. You say, oh, Islam becomes again a variant of Islam. It means submission, surrender, in Muslim, so it's Islamic. 8 times in the Quran. There's a recent one, the Court of the Kumara. Prince William gets behind Kumara. You see here, they have a saviour idea for this Prince William as well. Jacob Brayton Saving World as birthday tribute program. As we know, this I Am code is in the Invictus Games, and the Invictus thing comes from a poor William Ernest Henley. I am the captain of Mysore, and the Henley is 16 for 70 years old. His left leg required amputation, going from complications from tuberculosis. Again, this Henley character was a transporter. Something to do with Henley, a royal recorder. And then people after all this royal stuff. Now we see Chesney Hawks born in Windsor, Berkshire, Royal Borough of Windsor, on the site of Windsor Castle. And their father Len Hawks was in the Tremolours pop group. But this one was best known for the song, the single One and Run. The hawk thing is interesting because obviously in the Sonic Eagle hawks, like a bird of prey, but also from Hawkeye camera system, you know, what they use in the Wimbledon, you know, the posture, again, Royal Wimbledon, you know, the postures, we're using all the posture sports, you know, rugby union. So this was a number one pop song. Probably all over Europe and that. I am the one and only. I think it's about MOSHIACH. I think this one is basically, it was a pre-programming for the MOSHIACH type of thing. Written by Nick Kershaw, who was another pop-based singer earlier. This one's older, you can see how much he looks like the William, you know, a test tube job. Look,